All right, people, what is up, Storm Chasers? I just got a tip about Takeoff's alleged shooter, Patrick Xavier Clark. Allegedly, he has bonded out. Okay, he has bonded out, I guess, maybe as of today, as of yesterday. Not really sure. Um, Not really sure why nobody's talking about it, but nonetheless, here we are. And so while we're waiting, because I don't want to keep y'all too long, y'all will pop in after a while. Just so you know who I'm talking about, that right there is Patrick Xavier Clark, the alleged shooter of Takeoff. Even though a lot of people don't believe he actually had anything to do with it, a lot of people think it was a setup, etc. I mean, it was a setup, but you get the point. They think Patrick's being set up. And then Takeoff, of course, from the Migos, is the late rapper that was gunned down back in November, literally like 2 months ago. Okay. Literally 2 months ago. So, that being said, let me put it back. Let me put him back on the screen there. All right. That's Patrick Clark. I got the tip and said, look, I think he's out. Now, he was locked up in Harris County Jail down there in Texas. I went to the Harris County inmate site, the HCSO, and he is no longer listed. Right. Put in, first and last, first, middle, last, all this stuff. They don't, he gone. He gone. And then we have this here too. Let me show you. We have this here too. All allegedly. I still have to say. Okay. That right there. If you can't read, you should. Oh, there we go. The bond was made. The bond was made. Now, let me just make sure I'm not tripping. He only had to put up 10% of that, right? The bond amount is 1 million. It was lowered to 1 million from 2 million. It was initially 2 million. Then it was lowered down to 1 million. But he only has to put up 10%. Am I correct or am I tripping? Thank you so much, Miss Jackatrays. I appreciate that. I'm gonna let y'all tell me in the chat. I think it's 10%. Now, $100,000 is still a lot to come up with. I'm not sneezing at it. But you don't put up the full amount. I thought it was the person puts up 10%, and then the rest is due if he doesn't show back up to court. 100,000 to get out. You're right. 20%. I think it's 10%. It's 10%. Okay. Makes sense. So listen, guys. If my information and the little backup search that I did is correct, it is looking like the alleged shooter is out. Now, I'm pretty sure they wanted to keep this on the low. I don't I don't think they wanted this out, but I said, well, hell, I don't know if y'all care, but I think you do. Even though he's being named as the shooter, the people in the streets don't believe he was the shooter. People online really don't believe he was the shooter either. So I am interested in seeing how this plays out. Patrick remains very clear on the fact that he is being set up and that he had nothing to do with Takeoff's killing. So let me take a few of y'all comments here. 10 from when I had to bail someone out. Who paid for the bond? I don't know. It just says bond made. I don't know. He puts up 10, but what is collateral? I don't know. It was breaking news here in Houston on the news tonight. Oh, okay, gotcha. He's not a threat. It's the camp. Who put up property? I don't know, but he tried to run. I don't believe he's a shooter. I'm just saying. I had to let y'all know. You know who paid for the bond? Jay Prince did. Ooh, for taking a charge. I had to put up my house too, because I don't think I had 10% back then, but I was a homeowner. Man, it better be for somebody you love to do that, because I could not. I think they pinned it on him as always to do the cover up. All right. Well, listen, I just wanted to bring you guys a quick update just to recap for people that's watching this on the replay, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you comment and share. Of course, Patrick Xavier Clark, the alleged shooter of rapper Takeoff, has, from what we see, he has been let out of jail on bond. Now he, he ain't free to go, but he free to go for now. He ain't got to eat them nasty ass sandwiches. Big boy. First thing Big Boy did when he got out was had him a good meal, because this nigga look like he eat. He don't look like he miss a meal. By the way, I can tell he ain't missing no meals when on the mobile. I'm just saying, he ain't missing no meals. He ain't missing no meals at all. So, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. You already know how it is, when it comes to this news shit. But we're gonna leave it there. I will catch you guys tomorrow.